to beach to pray is not yet a sin if you don't go there to open a shop where you milk people. If you read Acts of Apostles chapter 16, the Bible said Paul and his followers went to a river place, it's a side of one river, where people meet to pray every Sabbath. What they do there is not go there and say, and then they are doing where you go and then somebody stand and then you stand there with a long bear with dreadlocks and you are waiting for customers. If you go there innocently to pray, not as a tradition, you now make it a way of life that if I don't get to the beach, I don't pray. No. People will ask questions and say, they say and then they do go to the beach to pray, to the mountain to pray. And then you see, most of these mountains and whatever, let me tell you, it was personal fellowship with God that battered a lot of them. The Baba that discovered those mountains, when they got there, they went there alone. As they keep going and then they kept having encounters with God. It now became a place where others joined them. The reason of the encounter they had with God was the reason where other men were joined them. And then it became a ground of encounter. Unfortunately, many of these ground of encounter have now been taught to become ground of business, where they milk people of their hand-earned money. Babori Malade's mountain in Ekare, he didn't say, I want everybody to be coming here. He was just looking for a place away from people where he can fellowship with God. His fellowship with God battered encounter. And as a result of that encounter, let me say this to you. Once a man follows God in a location and he encounters God, a Bethel will grow in that place. And Bethel simply means the house of God. Now, when that happens, men will tabernacle there because of that experience. Unfortunately, most of the time when we now come to that place, we now raise idols out of our Bethels.